My name is Paula Swanson. I'm a marketing specialist here at Stor-Guard LLC. I am happy to tell you today about AccessPlus software. First off, system requirements. This is not a very cumbersome system. AccessPlus software is Windows-based. You will need a PC with Windows 7 or newer. It can be installed in 32-bit or 64-bit, and it can be installed either on-site or with port forwarding using an internet connection. Today I'm going to demonstrate AccessPlus. We're going to cover who we interface with, how to log in, how to create time zones, door access groups, how to add customers, reports, team viewers, and video integration. Here's who we interface with. It's all of the big guys in the industry. Storage, face control, the list goes on and on. Here's how we access AccessPlus. Simply click the icon on your computer screen and that brings up this. Click the login. Our preset is 123. Please change this after you get the system. Hit login now. Pretty simple interface. Here's all of the buttons over here, and this is the log of what you've done. Now we're going to talk about time zones. Simply click on time zones to see how many different options you have to assign to a customer. You can have as many time zones as you would like. In this one we have several. We have 0 time zone is never. 1 is always, 2 is office hours, 3 is gate hours, 4 is 24 hours. Obviously you don't want everybody to have 24-hour access, but you might give that to a manager, for instance. But gate hours would be a typical customer. Maybe you have somebody that you don't quite trust and you just want to assign them office hours, so their code only works during office hours. You can make this as specific as you would like. To add a time zone, you would simply click Add. I've already added a number of junk ones in here, but you would simply put a start time and an end time. You can decide if this is going to be for a specific day or every day of the week. It's completely customizable. You would hit OK. I'm going to hit cancel. I've got too many samples in here already. And then it would have came up number 7, and because I didn't call it anything, it would have been standard time zone 7 and whatever time I'd put in. And that's as simple as adding a time zone is. Now let's talk about door access groups and adding customers. We'll do door access groups first. Simply go over here to this icon and click. Now where door access groups come in handy is if you have a facility with either multiple floors or multiple buildings. You may want to give a customer access to building A, but since they don't have units in any other building, they have no need to be in the other building. So you would simply make a access group with building A, which we could do here, add a new access group. And I want to make the name building A, and simply I want them to only be able to access it during gate hours. And that'll be my access group 7. So I hit OK. So if I wanted a customer to only have access to building A, I would choose that access group. So how do we control all of this stuff? Go into users. I only have one user in here right now, but it's simple enough to add. I simply do insert down here, and here's my user information box. I can put a customer's photo in here. I could put their name, user A. I want to add an access group of building A. I hit select. I can even generate an alarm in the system for every time that this customer comes in if I want. If the customer is needing to talk to you for some reason, say they're late on their bill but you don't want to lock them out, that's a great way to find out when they show up, so that if you aren't watching the gate, you'll still get an alert that they're there. So you can assign an area here, inside or outside. I don't have anything besides that added in right now, but you can customize every single one of these things. So I have their username. I can generate their PIN right here also. I can either hand type in whatever I want, or else I can generate a random PIN. I can generate multiple PINs. I'll just generate random PINs for this. I can also disable user access manually if I decide that I don't want that customer to get in. I'll just hit OK. I could add multiple customers that way. Once they're in there, it will automatically start updating with whatever software you're using. Most of the softwares will actually add users for you also, so this is a screen that you only use when somebody comes in. The PIN number that I had randomly generated, you probably noticed that it was 4 digits. You can actually have it randomly generate up to 8 digits long. 4 digits probably works if you're in a very low crime area and don't have a problem with people sitting at the gate trying codes until they get one right, but we really recommend 5 digits or more. There's also user options here. So there's lots of choices here. It's you don't have to fill in, you don't have to use all of these options, but they're there if you want them. I can also display different items here. Right now I have it sorted by name. I can also sort by access group or by imprint 1 or card number. Since our system is capable of reading prox cards too, that's where the card number would come in handy. I'm going to say I'm done for now. Let's take a look at reports. To do this, go up to the reports, and there are several options. Let's take a look at system data. In this, we can run report on users, and you can see there are tons of options there. Once you get the system, I'll let you play around with all of them. You can run reports by all programming, access groups, time zones, holidays, controllers, CALs, and CTZs. You can also generate automatic reports. You can add these, put names on them, you can send them to printers or emails. There are so many options, and if you want to have something specifically done when you get the system, feel free to give us a call and our tech support will help you set up whatever custom report you want. There's also the system data history, automatic reports, printer setups, just so many different options. You could tell when your user has been in, you could sort it by name, you could tell who's inside of your facility. Unfortunately, these reports won't mean much on this system because it's basically a dummy system and I don't have any real information put into it, but there are lots of options, and yet again, we are more than happy to help you set up whatever custom reports you want to run. Okay, now for the exciting thing about AccessPlus. It's not only easy to use, but if you ever have a problem, we have an easy solution built right in. That is TeamViewer. To get this box, I clicked on TeamViewer. I did have to tell my computer it was okay. But Once you get this up, you call our tech support. As soon as you're connected with our tech support, they're going to ask you for your ID. You give them this number right here. It's going to be different when you pull it up, but it'll be a number sequence like that. The password will be coded. Don't worry about it. We just need your ID. So, what this allows us to do is Stor-Guard technician then is inside of your computer. We're able to take a look at everything that's going on, see if it's a software problem at all. 9 times out of 10, we're able to fix whatever issues you're having without ever sending a technician out to you. We just do it right through the computer. If it's a hardware problem, we still recommend that you call in and let us take a quick glance at this just to make sure that it is a hardware, not a software problem. Make sure something didn't get programmed wrong. But we're more than happy to do that. You do get free tech support when you initially set up the system with us. We want to make sure that you are 100% up and running. We're here to support you and or your contractor, whatever the case may be. So until you are up and running, all of that tech support is absolutely free. It's included in your purchase. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this demonstration of our AccessPlus software. I hope that I have demonstrated that it is easy to use. We believe it offers all of the features that you specifically need in the self-storage industry. I am more than happy to answer any questions, and I would love to discuss your project with you. Please feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. The office number is 800-651-3129. They can connect you directly with me. Or if you prefer, please send us an email at sales@stor-guard.com. Please feel free to check out our website also. It is www.stor-guard.com. I hope you have a wonderful day.